To call Alan, our plastic welder, and get him coming.
Hello.
Hey, Alan.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, thank you.
So we got a project we're working on that needs a new custom water tank.
Okay.
So I don't know when a good time for you would be to come by and we can kind of go over it and get measurements and see what we can do.
Okay, well I can do that today.
You can do that today?
Yeah.
Great.
I'm swing by and we can get it all worked out and see what we need. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Yep.
That's great. I mean, 30 minutes, we're gonna start getting that water tank built. So that's fantastic.
Previously on Mod Squad.
Michael, I want to go to Peter Sink's. I want to go camping with the new UEV-19 that we have. It's one of the coldest places in America. What do you think?
Got my roller, we're gonna jump under there and see where things are. These are always prone to breaking. The nice thing is we do have heat running right here. We've definitely had some struggles of finding a way to keep it heated behind the shower. We'll be back tomorrow to check out our results. Woo! Chilly. A little chilly in here. Got down to 32. Oh, that's real warm. 13.
13 degrees behind the shower.
Yeah, it got colder than it was outside.
Oh, that's bad. That's not good. If it's 20 degrees outside and it got to 13 degrees behind the shower, we're toast. We don't even need to go to Peter Sink's. We can put water here in the trailer and we're toast. It's done. Game over. Correct. So getting this down to 0 degrees is going to be extremely hard. What's the plan?
We gotta add more ducts. We have direct ducts, we're gonna have to get them to get into the bathroom and behind the sink and then back into the shower. All right, so for Alan, we need to tell him, well, we definitely are gonna need a fill for it. We're going to need a drain for it. We're gonna need a suction, the pump side. So we can put the pump side on this side because the main pump's like right there. So the suction on the bottom over there, and then also a drain. And then we need to have a nice angle for the fill. I think it's pretty straightforward. To get the fill to work, the bottom of this is our lowest thing that we need to get by.
Okay.
This is 19 3/4. So if we made the tank 19 3/4 and the fill was right at the very top, not on the top, but the top side.
Top side. Yeah, that's gonna come down about that far.
And then we need it graded coming down, right? So 19.5 will be there, and then we'll install the fill up higher on the trailer side, so then it'll kind of work its way down. And then don't do the fitting on the top, do the fitting on the side. And so we're gonna put that right there, and that's gonna be right there. So pretty much like a straight shot, like right there. Well, the bed goes here, so we're gonna have it come in. The fill's gonna come right underneath this frame, right there. So the height is gonna be 19 3/4. So 25 1/4 is the depth. And then the other way is 28 3/4. Okay, this is so exciting. We got the trailer all reducted, put air to the places that we were worried about freezing, and I'm gonna go and check all of those temps right now and get the results, and hopefully we have good ones and good news for Shane, or maybe we won't. Let's find out. This is kind of an important one.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, let's start on this side of the trailer and work our back to the worst spot. Well, I could live in there. It's nice toasty main area. Nice and warm. That's great. All right, let's go check out the bathroom. Yeah, it's not much of a temperature change. It's only
74 out here.
Yeah, only 4 degree difference. The little vent's doing the job. Huh? Oh. I need to sit down for this one. Behind the shower was 13 degrees. That is a no-go, biggest problem of them all. So cross your fingers that the vent back there was successful in changing the temperatures. Here we go. Drum roll. Dramatic effects. It's stuck. I got it really back there. There it is. Wow. Okay, I got all the results from every single area. It's time to get Shane and see if he's happy with them. Shane? Shane? Oh, there you are. Are you ready to hear the results from our tests last night? It snowed last night. Let's go in the trailer. I'll show you all the stats. There's good news and bad news.
Bad news? What? How? What? Okay, let's go see. Well, it's pretty warm in here right now. So what's going on? So you ran ducts.
Yeah, so what we did is we cut out this duct that was right here because it's kind of redundant with the other one already there.
Okay.
And so I blocked that one off.
Which was what our plan was.
Yep. And then under the fridge, we have a duct there.
Okay.
And so I teed off of that one to add one into the bathroom itself.
Okay, right here.
Yep.
Right. Well, that will be nice right next to the toilet so you can sit down and be nice and warm.
A warm throne.
If we switch it to a porcelain, it will just
Nice and toasty.
be nice and toasty. Okay, what else?
And then we did another tee off that main line and ran it behind. You can't see it, but it's behind the toilet, and then it goes underneath the cabinets by the outside shower.
Oh, it's nice and warm in here.
Yeah,
this thing
it's
is
not bad.
I feel the heat right down here.
Toasty.
It's radiating.
And then it runs and then dumps into the cavity behind the shower.
Okay.
So do you want the good news or the bad news?
I want good news. Let's start with the temperatures.
Temperatures, all right.
It seems like everything under the bed, under the booth was all fine last time. There was no issues there.
Nope.
Okay, so the weak points were obviously the bathroom was freezing.
Yeah.
Woo! Chilly.
A little chilly in here. Everything bathroom back was below
So
freezing.
if I recall, it seemed like the actual bathroom itself got to 32 degrees. Inside the shower, I think was 28 degrees on a low. And then the outside shower, if I recall, was 25 degrees as a low, which was the outside temperature was 25, so it hit the ambient temperature outside.
Right.
And then behind the shower, it got to 13 degrees.
Yeah.
Am I remembering?
Yep, those are all the right
Okay.
numbers. You're on it.
Okay, awesome.
You're a numbers man.
I don't know why I remembered all that. I'm not actually usually that good. So
we'll start.
Let's start with the shower.
Yeah,
I mean the bathroom.
The
What's
whole
the
bathroom area. Yeah. So the main bathroom got to the minimum of 69 degrees.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
With a heat duct, so we got 32 degrees, and now 70 degrees at night.
Yeah, no, it's equal.
Yeah, in here was probably 69. Back there was 69. So the trailer's staying nice and toasty. I might even turn the heat down.
Good. Yeah, bathroom's good.
Oh, so what about the shower? Because that was the next 28 degrees.
So the shower, door shut.
Door shut. Okay.
50.
So radiating heat through that
Plenty
door.
to keep it above freezing temperature.
And that got to 28 degrees. Wait, what was the outside temperature at night?
Oh yeah, so it was well below freezing temperature.
Okay, so
everything in the trailer would have froze in previous. So moving on, that's the bathroom.
So
that's
tell
the
me,
shower.
I don't know what the next lowest one is. So you just tell me what the next
so
lowest.
the next is the outside shower. Yeah, we got down to 25 before. This time the outside shower got down to 53.
So there's enough radiant heat going through that plastic thing.
Yeah. Well, there's kind of a hole because it's an extension.
Because of there's actually this shower nozzle actually is underneath this area, so there is a hole. So air is getting into that area, and even though that it's like plastic, it would still be good to probably close that. It's because obviously you're going to lose heat out of that area. It would be cool, but we don't have to technically.
Yeah, we don't have to. There's some other areas of concern that I would probably spend time on over that.
What's the shower?
So the shower, that's the bad news. This is behind the shower. So I'll tell you the high temp first, and then the medium, the low. So it got up to 114 degrees. Super hot.
Because you're blowing heat down there and it's holding it in. It's gonna catch on fire.
Nah, I mean, that's over 200.
Yeah. Okay. 114 degrees, and what was the cold temp?
83.
Are you serious?
Isn't that amazing?
So it went from 13 degrees to the lowest is 83 degrees. What was the inside of the shower again?
50.
50. So the whole shower is probably getting heat just
from underneath.
That 114 degrees just radiating heat up into the shower itself. And okay.
So you know, say it's bad, we can probably actually, we're putting too much in there. We can reduce it.
Yeah, so okay.
Potentially.
That is a concern, but it's not, I really thought that was, wait, so what else is there? Is that it?
So I thought of an area that I was like, man, there could be potential issue. We kind of talked about it. And so I was trying to get a thermostat in there and I lost the thermostat in the wall. So I've lost 2 thermostats now in here, so that's bad news. We lost another thermostat.
That's the bad news?
Yeah.
Okay, you're ridiculous. That's not bad news. Where did you try to throw that in there? Under here?
Yeah, under there somewhere. I think I can get in there if I take some things apart, but there's the water lines that run underneath, and then they go underneath the shower pan.
And come to the sink.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking that it's because we do have the water lines looping around, and I was telling you, like, there might be a weak spot in here that we haven't hit. The nice thing is we have sufficient heat. The Truma is actually maintaining the trailer at 70 degrees throughout, in the bathroom, in here, rerouting those ducts. So if we reduce that duct and even put some more air into this area if there is a weak spot, the water lines are no issue.
Not anymore with the reduct work.
With the reduct. Now we haven't, the lowest we've seen is like 18 degrees at night. So we haven't seen 0 degrees yet.
Yeah.
So that being 50 degrees, so minus another 20 degrees, that's 30 degrees. So the outside shower at 0 could technically freeze.
With that math, but I don't know if with the heater running at a higher temperature or running more often because it's trying to maintain a higher heat because it's colder. I don't know. It might get more heat there.
You're right. You're right.
There's some combinations that might come into play, but it could be a problem though.
It could be a problem at 0.
Yeah,
because we know. I think we feel confident that it's going to be able to get into the teens, no problem. Maybe the single digits even seem really realistic, but the 0 and below, that's where we're really gonna say, and honestly, come on people, like, why are you camping in 0 degrees? Like, I know there are, if you really wanna go to -40, we have this really cool trailer called the Explorer by Imperial Outdoors. The Roamer 1, they also have made for us by Imperial Outdoors. Those trailers will get you to 40 below 0, so. But this is really cool. Now the biggest issue is the water tank.
Yeah, now we gotta get into water tanks, other water lines.
And I think you called Alan. I heard you called Alan.
Yeah.
He came out and we did all the measuring and everything. So, but you were concerned about being able to fit it all through the door and getting a tank inside.
Oh yeah, definitely. So there's some concerns there.
But I think that would be such a game changer if we can put like a 40-gallon or 50, 60-gallon tank inside. Like 40-gallon takes us from 60 gallons to 100 gallons of water during the summer.
Yeah.
During the winter, 40 gallons is great. If we could do 60 gallons, 120 gallons during the summer, and 60 gallons during, 60 gallons is what you get normally, and if you can get that in the winter and then 120 in the summer, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, for the size of this trailer, going over 100 gallons of water is not common.
That's pretty amazing. I am so excited. So we just need to figure out this weak spot and then the water tank. Let's do it.
All right, guys, the tank is here. Alan is delivered. Super quick. We're gonna go out and take a look at it, see how it's gonna fit. If it does fit, it should. We made all our measurements, but you never know. What if it doesn't go through the door? That would be good. So let's go take a look and see what Alan's brought us. Yeah. Oh, looks nice, Alan.
Thank you.
That's big. 60 gallons right here. All right. Is it gonna fit through the door? I think it's supposed to go through this way, right?
Yeah. You grab the back side.
Ooh, like a glove.
What?
Those fittings are gonna hit. It doesn't fit. Woo! We'll make it fit. All right, it's such a perfect fit. It doesn't fit. So I just need to move this little frame. This was here originally just for a hamper, so it just attached to this little Velcro. So I'm gonna pull this out and then we'll be able to fit it in. That will be out of the way. Now I gotta get this bottom one out of the way. Up with this one. Attempt number 2. I'm gonna come in through the compartment. What about if you tilt it, pull it back front end?
Okay.
Okay, this corner then. Did I go down?
Not this side yet.
I can come in from that other end to get that side in. Nice thing about these drawers.
Yeah, look at that.
They'll come out and I can get in. Alright. There it is. There we go. Looks good, Alan. You got it right on.
We're gonna have to have a short.
Yeah, that's not
Short
moving
elbow.
anywhere. That is nice and tight.
Still go off-roading?
Yep.
Not gonna wiggle.
Not at all. Especially when you load it with water. We might add a strap or something, but just to be extra safe. And then we got our two. We got our drain and we got our drain down there. We got our suction down there. So the output, and then we got our input right here and the overflow right here. So next thing to do is to plumb it all in. So that'll be a fun project we'll get into here in a minute. So, woo!
Sweet.
Fits.
Good work.
First try. It's always nice.
Coming up on the next episode of OFFROAD.
What's up, everyone? I wanted to give you a quick update. I have the Conqueror, and I actually have it hooked up to a Ford F-150, just to kind of get you up to date. Michael got the water tank in. I told him, hey, ideally, if you could get it done and all plumbed and put water in it, like Wednesday, I could take it Wednesday night and I could go camp in it Wednesday night, Thursday night. Down in the valley, we're sitting in the 20s right now, so it's not cold enough, and I don't want to go to the 0 degrees yet. But up in Heber, not too far away from us, it's supposed to get almost into the teens, maybe even the single digits tonight or tomorrow night. So I said, hey, if you get me hooked up, I can go up there and try to test it out, and we can give it a maiden voyage with water and everything in it. That would be cool, and if it works, that's great. If we find a weak point, let's find it close by town, not go all the way to Peter Sinks. Peter Sinks is a couple hours from here. If we get to 0 degrees, it's up to kind of out in the middle of nowhere, no cell service or anything, so I don't want to like have an explosion up there. So we're gonna go up to Heber. It's closer, there's more people around, and if anything breaks, I can get back down to the facility really fast. But come check out the inside. Here we are inside. The heat is going, and it is nice and warm in here, and check it out. Like I said, it's below freezing outside right now. We got hot and cold water running in the lines, so super excited about that. It's nice and warm in here. It's not freezing like it used to be. It's because of this nice little heat duct right there. Keeping it nice and warm, which is nice. Get some of these things out of here. Check it out. We got water. There we go. Water is running. And coming out the Truma. Gonna see if it's nice and hot. Ooh, yeah, nice and toasty. Not only do we got water, we got hot water, so we can shower. Beautiful. We're gonna take it out for its maiden voyage. Cold weather. Whew, gonna be fun. See you guys soon. Let's see how this goes. I really hope we don't freeze.